Hey everybody, this is John Troutman for Cork'd.com. Really excited to introduce you to the guy sitting next to me. He's making wine in a region that you're probably somewhat familiar with, in the Friuli region of Italy. So I'd like to turn it over to him, tell us a little bit about yourself and what we're doing here and the wines we have in front of us.
Absolutely. Hi to everybody. I'm Giampaolo from Friuli, Venezia, Giulia. So you probably know about Friuli, you probably maybe not, but just to give an idea, when you land in Venice, don't turn anymore left, just try to give it right and go to close to the port of Slovenia. That's where we are actually. Yeah.
Okay. How far of a drive from Venice is it?
If I drive 45 minutes,
okay,
but it might take a little longer,
okay.
Yeah, 1 hour maximum.
Okay. And so Friuli, people are drinking the wines, they might not know so much about the different microclimates, you know, what they should expect weather-wise. Kind of paint a picture for us. What should we expect from Friuli?
I would say that Friuli is one of those unique, small, tiny region. When I say very small, as I said, from Venice, 1 hour, you just reach the Slovenian border and that's it. If you drive from the Adriatic to the south, in 1 hour you get to the Alps, the Dolomiti, so it's very small. But we have plain, we have the sea, we have the mountains, we have the hills, we have the plain. Hills actually is where we are. In this Collio, my appellation is from Collina, the word, the hilly part of Friuli. And our vineyards are spread all over 7 different hills. But if you see on the website, we have plenty of trees everywhere, and our vineyards are small stamp of land. Little tiny microclimate, more than 50.
How big is the estate?
35 hectares, I think it's 80 acres.
80 acres, okay. And I know you're growing a large number of grapes. Probably what people are most familiar with when it comes to Friuli is Pinot Grigio, which we have here.
Yes.
But what are some of the other grapes that you're growing at the estate?
What we do mostly is Tocai Friulano, which now we can call only Friulano, because the Hungary legal thing we are getting into EU. Sauvignon Blanc is what would represent my winery. Mostly what we're most famous for in Italy. And little things like what I love, Malvasia Istriana. Pinot Bianco is also something very elegant that I would suggest people to try instead of just of Pinot Grigio. Less maybe for concentrate, but more mineral, more acid profile.
So, you know, Pinot Grigio, obviously, people are drinking it like it's got the cure to the plague inside. It is on every restaurant wine list you go to in the United States, and it's gotten hugely popular over the course of the last 15, 20 years. Your Pinot Grigio is not like the Pinot Grigio that most people encounter, is that right?
No, yeah, it's what people tell me every time they try. Yeah, it's you know what? Pinot Grigio became very popular, so popular that I think that a lot of producers just tend to overcrop it because it was very easy to sell it. But if you are on the hills, you just can use mechanization. You can do things like that to make things easier and to produce more. So if you make a real Pinot Grigio, should have a deeper color because Pinot Grigio is in the Pinot family. Pinot Nero, Pinot Noir, Pinot Bianco, but takes the color of the grape. Bianco is white, Nero is black, and Grigio is gray. So if you really make, and it's a wide variety, but a darker color. So we make a sort of skin contact, low temperature maceration, and we get this very juicy colored moist that is pink, or like this year 2010 was incredible, orangey, very deep orange color. And after fermentation, you know, you get this very copper reflection, which is a sign of concentration. So I would say that most of the Pinot Grigio that you find in the market are a little lighter.
Yeah. This definitely has a lot more weight than a lot of the Pinot Grigio that people might be used to. Let's talk about food. I know that Friuli has a big food culture that, you know, it's really well known for some, you know, a wide range of foods. What would you pair this with if you had to pick a local cuisine?
I love the Pinot Grigio with risotto, which is it's very easy to make risotto with vegetables. You know, we have our organic garden in the back. So we do the zucchini risotto with it, but also it's very nice with fish because it's higher acidity, you know. So pasta with clams, you know.
What type of fish do you typically find in the Friuli region?
Usually, you know, what we have. I wouldn't say that we have something most of everything. Every fish you get from the Mediterranean, actually, you know, you can get it. It's, you know, I don't think it makes sense really to. You can find also fishes and things that come from far away. You should just anything that comes from the Mediterranean is perfect. Branzino is great, you know.
Down here.
Yes.
So let's move on to the next wine then that we have in front of us here. Walk us through this wine. What are we pouring in the glass?
Now we have the Tokai Friulano. On the label it says just Friulano, as I said before. These two wines are different because as I said, we have many microclimates. So the Pinot Grigio and the wines that have the yellow and orange label and capsule are meant to be a blend of different sites, many different sites. That's our way to make complexity. This one, instead, the green label and capsule are specific microclimates where we found that varieties like the Friulano in this case or the Sauvignon come out particularly aromatic, you know, have something more just by themselves, you know, for several different reasons are just outstanding. A great example of Friulano. So if Pinot Grigio would be like more clear, fruit oriented, the Tokai Friulano instead is really about almond, toasty almond, looking at a little bit of bitterness in the bag, but the wine is very soft because it has a lower acidity and a very high concentration.
It's got great texture to it. It's definitely got that nutty quality that you mentioned. It's a beautiful wine. So I know that you're coming up on an anniversary. Is that right?
Yes, this is our 8th anniversary.
Okay.
My grandfather bought the first kill and the first little colonial house in 1929, 1930.
Okay.
So this is our 8th anniversary. I'm the 4th generation in the winery.
80th anniversary, and you're the 4th generation.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And do you have anything, coming up to celebrate? Anything that you're doing to kind of celebrate the family tradition?
We did this special edition bottle, a magnum of probably our most famous wine, which is a single vineyard called Cork'd delle Mele. It's an organic vineyard where apple trees were planted 60 years ago.
Okay.
So we just bring out that and just, celebration of what represents us the most.
Gotcha. If any of the Cork watchers out there are in Italy, are they invited to come and celebrate with you?
Absolutely, we're open all year long. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully we can send some of them.
We're also the B&B at the winery. It's a little like the turismo, no? It's very small, 6 rooms, 2 apartments. We like to have people just to give them the possibility to stay, eat, drink, and sleep.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love all those things. So, thank you so much. I can't thank
Wait
you
for you there.
All right, and make sure to join them for the party if you're in the area.
Thank you.
Cheers.